I am in in a forestry area because I'm really tired of being around people. I really am. Their energy is getting to me. The whole staring thing, I just want to punch people's lights out. I do. I really do. I would repent, but I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to be a fallen angel. I'm so tempted. I just want to bust some people's heads open. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm tired of people. Isn't that an oxymoron? Oh, she's full of love, but she hates everybody. Oh, the insanity of this life. I'm over it. I've already asked God to have somebody kill me or have me accidentally have suicide or something, so I could just be back into the frequency, and everybody else can be reincarnated, and the suffering continues, because that's what it does. But God's like, no, sorry, you have a mission, and your mom made me bring you back when you had that car accident that your dad orchestrated, so you're stuck with it. You're stuck with this life until you die, since you can't commit suicide. Won't let you. Dang, this is some bullshit. Oh, man. I know my future is cool. I know I'm pretty good. It's just the way to get there sucks, and all of the misinformation is what makes it harder. So I'm literally probably gonna this phone is probably gonna die anyway, because I don't have the money. Thanks, guys, I don't have the money. You can't keep stocking this phone and tracking it, because I won't have the money to keep it on. And when I turn it back on, I'm changing my number. I don't want to connect with anybody. Oh, this supposed financial gain, financial blessings, my ASS. I don't want anything from anyone. I really don't. I want to be left the F alone. I want to build. I already know the direction I need to go. I appreciate the people that have, I'll use the term appreciate very loosely. I appreciate the people that put microchips inside of my head so that they can get algorithms to direct me into the direction that they desire. Yes, I appreciate you guys very much. Like I said, I use it loosely. I think this whole life sucks butt. I think it sucks butt. I think the people that are so miserable with money, I think they're such losers. I do. I'm like, you have all this money and you have to go and harass people that are struggling, and that's what makes you feel like you have power. Like, wow, you're pretty much nothing. I don't believe in divine counterparts. I don't believe in soulmates anymore. I don't believe in twin flames. I don't believe in anybody mirroring me. I don't believe in anybody equaling me. I really don't. I don't believe. And I don't care. I don't care if there is. And why would I want to be with somebody who has intentionally tried to destroy me? In fact, who has intentionally destroyed me multiple times and did it in private, and then wanted to keep coming back? Why would I want to be with somebody like that? And I was thinking to myself, and I was like, that's why God has given me other options. I don't want any options. I really don't. I genuinely am okay. I'm going, you can call it programming all you freaking want, but honestly, I think that was my intuition. Since I was 18, I was like, man, nobody appreciates me, nobody respects me, nobody, is loyal to me. I'm okay with choosing my career over happiness, because ultimately my career is going to help so many people, and it may not be the happiness that fulfills me deep inside, but it will make me happy. If I have to sacrifice that for the greater good, I will. And I am. I'm gonna sacrifice it. I don't want to screw anybody on the side. Sorry. If you try to do it without my knowledge again, it's gonna be hard, because I'm not getting much sleep right now. And when I do sleep, it's in front of a lot of people, and I don't think they're all perps. So it's gonna be really hard for you to try to do that in front of people. So I guess I'll just be celibate for the rest of this physical reality, because that seems to be the safest thing. And I'd rather do that. I don't want to be with anybody. I don't want to trust anyone anymore. I don't. Look, I'm trusting God Almighty with these blessings, and they're not coming through. And it's not God's fault. God can only do so much. Interstellar aliens can only do so much influence on a human mind. We do have free will. So if you have humans that are too far gone, whether they're divine or not, that's their choice. And I don't care what karma they get. Live your life separate from mine. I don't want to just save people in general. My main focus really is other chosen ones. Let's call them that. They're my main focus. Everybody else is secondary right now, as far as I'm concerned. I really, that's my priority. My priority are people that are like me. Because the horrors that I've gone through, even if they've gone through a fraction of what I've gone through, no, it needs to stop. Normal people who are happy living their lives, getting money to live in the matrix, I want to help them, but only if they want to be helped. And the way they're talking about me and all their other BS, I really don't care to help them right now. My goal is to help people that are being tormented and harassed and having community doxing, having homelessness issues because of false allegations, false police reports, false medical records, slander, libel. Those are the people that are being trafficked, people that don't know that they're being trafficked. Those are the people that matter to me the most. And second to that would be the next people that matter to me are the ones that are partaking in doing this to them. So that's how I feel. I actually, I don't know. I look back at my quote unquote relationships, and Angel, I chose Angel, but I was so scared of him. I chose Richard, and for a while it was like he could read my mind. I chose Russia, and he was very good to me, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And I mean, honestly, every guy that I chose, every guy I genuinely chose, not the ones that chose me. Like Sam Limon chose me, and he was still a good young man. He had a lot going on, and then, being told lies about me and to orchestrate and everything. All of that is really what destroyed all of my relationships. So I really look back and I'm like, I was always a good choice. Like, I chose very well in the guys that I liked. I really genuinely feel that way. I really do. There were some guys that I just, like Alberto, I chose accidentally while I was drunk at 29. I was tired of being alone. And I just wanted to feel something again, That's not an addiction to me, that's not an addiction. Because I already went a year without, well, that I know of anyway, I went a year without being intimate with anybody. With my consent. So, but Daryl chose me. Larry's a tough one. I don't know about Larry. I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty, that's the thing. We come in this world by ourselves and we leave it by ourselves. And I already know I could forgive people, that's fine. But like I said, I don't want any of these people in my life. And when it comes down to it, if the person that is supposed to be somebody from lifetimes ago that's supposed to be with me this lifetime, no, we could skip this lifetime. This is my last lifetime here. We could skip it. I have too much stuff to do and you're hindering me. I don't need that drama. Why would I want to be with somebody who limits me? If I don't limit you, why would you limit me? So since you're not at that level of understanding, you're not even a twin flame, hence You're not even at my standards. Hence, I don't want to do it. I don't even care if you get to my standards. I'm good. I just want to help people that genuinely need help. I don't want any help from anyone because it's blood money. It's BS. And frankly, I genuinely have a despise for humanity right now. I really do. Like, I really do. I really do. Like, there's no other thing. There's nothing else I can say about it. This is one of the rare times I've been alone, and here's another guy running across. I don't know what the hell. It's ridiculous. They're just trying to access my phone because they're bored. They don't know what to do with me and gone. She's out of my sight. Oh, I'm not a freaking pet. You know, I'm not a rabied dog. And if I am, I'm on the freeway. Somebody can hit me. It's okay. You know, like, people will be fine. I'm just tired. I'm tired and I'm over it, and I just want to be left the F alone. I want to be left alone. I don't want anybody to call me. Don't call me. What, Ray called me recently, the band from California. Just want to see how you're doing. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're a confidential informant. Shut up. You signed your NDA. You got your money for watching me. And no wonder all of a sudden Patty didn't like me. That was probably because you were RAPing me. So shut the F up. Leave me the F alone. Don't contact me again. And that is why I'm changing my number. I don't want to hear from anybody. I don't want to hear about, oh, well, I have money for you. I don't want to hear anything. I want everybody to leave me the hell alone. That's all I want. I want my peace. I want my quiet. And I want my isolation. Oh, supposedly, you know, she's too in love with isolation. She needs to come out. No, I don't. No, I don't. Leave me the hell alone. Let me be in my nice little box, and then I'll come out when I freaking want to, and I'm going to come out and do what I got to do for the rest of humanity. And don't contact me. Don't try to come up to me at an event. Leave me the hell alone. I don't want to talk to anybody. I want to present what I got to present and go the hell back in my nice little cave. That is how I feel. That is what I want. God wants me to be still. I can't be still. You know why? I feel like I'm sitting still because I don't get to do anything that I need to do. So I guess I'm just going to go right back into those same patterns. This time with knowledge, actually, that will help me build. But I'm still going into those patterns. I'm literally the exact same person. Like, this is what gets on my nerves, hearing all of this crap. All this crap on these algorithms. I'm the same freaking person I've always been. I've always been this person. I just didn't say anything. That's it. That's it. That's it. And I guess Cole, Jennifer Pearson's whatever he was, RAPE'd me. Oh, Melissa must have let him do that because, you know, Cole knew where Melissa lived because Jennifer was living there before I helped her get her kicked out. You're welcome, Melissa, you piece of trash. I mean, like, I'm sick of people. Oh, now that he's done running, You done running, huh? Already done running. Stalker. Like, I have no privacy. I have no privacy. Even when I go to the women's restroom, have no privacy. I have a lot of stuff I can complain about. I have my moments. What was it? There was a guy just recently, too, that was walking around in there, and he goes, yeah, whatever. She wonders why nobody wants to talk to her. That's what. I don't want nobody to talk to me. And especially how ignorant you are. Shut up. I have no filter. I have no shits to give. I have no shits to give. I don't give a flying about anybody right now. I really don't. I really don't. I don't want to have contact with anybody. Supposedly you're a missing person in England. Supposedly. I don't want anything from anyone. I just want you guys to get your karma, God's wrath, and stay the F away from me. That's all I want. I would rather sit at this tree every fucking night by myself and sing. That would make me 10 times happier than dealing with 2/3 of the human population right now. No, probably about 90%. Like 7/8. 15/16. 99 out of 100. I don't want to deal with anybody. Okay, I'm done complaining. It's just, I'm tired of hearing this crap on these algorithms. I don't want to hear it anymore. I just want to do what I got to do for the work. Everybody wants me to do other stuff. No, screw all of you. Screw all of you. Don't come to me. Don't talk to me. Go to jail. Do your time. Whatever. It's your fault. You chose to be a criminal. It's your fault. Not mine. I didn't even know the majority of you. So you chose it all on your own. How can I dictate anything you do when I don't even know you? It's ridiculous. Y'all are mentally ill. Mentally ill. Now they're honking on this freaking freeway because they know where I'm at. Oh my gosh. I get no peace. No peace. I know some people are like, ha ha ha, this is funny about her. I really don't care if you think it's funny. I really don't. Like, the fact that you think it's funny and you're watching my stuff just to see what's going on with me, that's sad. Like, that's just beyond sad. Like, you have no life purpose. So I'm not even worried about any haters. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Hey, guess what? I don't care. That's like literally my motto right now. ID gaff. AF. All right, I'm gonna go back to, I do have a couple songs that I want to write specifically about the Polizei. So there's a few departments I gotta write about. You know, Riverside, Indio, Apple Valley, Highway Patrol, Palm Desert County. I guess it's Highway Patrol, right? Wait, State Troopers, Border Patrol, especially when I was in Indio working at a Find Food Bank. Stupid. And now New York, NYPD Blues. Yes, I've got a lot of stuff to say. You know, well, I guess I'm technically, you know, it's weird. It's like I'm technically in New Jersey, but I'm technically in New York. This is a very interesting circumstance right here. I don't know how to handle it. You know, this environment is very different. It's very mixed. There's a lot of African Americans, a lot of multicultural people here, and everybody's snobs. I'm really not impressed with the personalities of New Jersey, or, well, what I've seen for New Jersey so far, or New York, specifically New York, because I've been to a couple of the cities already. I'm really not impressed, but it's really hard to impress me. It's really hard to impress me. I'm not impressed about a lot of stuff. I'm not really scared or intimidated about a lot of stuff. I'm not surprised about, like, anything. Except for that eye-to-eye meeting. That was very, but man, like a black hole. Almost like the Abraham Lincoln statue today. It's kind of scary. Just lets me know I don't need to be around that kind of energy. So, and since God is like my dad and won't let me do anything I want to do, even if I want to answer to my free will, it's not going to happen. So if God doesn't want me around that negative energy, I'm not going to be around that negative energy, whether I want it or not. And I don't want it. I don't need that energy anymore. You know, it doesn't make me feel alive anymore. What makes me feel alive? Nothing. I'm a dead soul. Nothing makes me feel alive anymore. Memories. But I guess they're all fake, right? How sad is that? Falsehoods make me feel alive. I don't want that for the rest of the world. They deserve truths to make them feel alive. They deserve that. All right, I'm done biatching It's already 20 minutes.